So I'd like to say thanks to producers and the industry as a whole for their efforts in making Midge Tolerant Wheat a success. After 10 years, we still have the technologies working. We have a growing number of varieties across a range of classes, and the high level of compliance. So it's a big shout out to producers for making this a huge success.
In the early 2000s, we had a lot of issues. 2003, 2004, there were a lot of midge around it, and of course we didn't have the varieties at that time, and we lost a lot of yields. Sometimes we were able to spray, which definitely helped, but these midge varieties give us another tool, basically, in the whole wheat perspective to operate. And all the varieties which came out the last few years are not only better when it comes to midge resistance, but they're also better on in other cases or in other things, maturity and yield and so on, and disease in general.
At an economic threshold, Midge Tolerant Wheat can save producers $36 an acre, and over the 27 million acres that have been grown over the history of the technology, that adds up to close to $1 billion in savings. So it's real money that saves producers and allows wheat to stay in rotation.
I think since the Midge Tolerant Wheat has come along, that has added value to our operation and to our customers' operations. I see the value. It's just one less thing that you have to worry about. We still check for midge, and if they're at a certain rate, you still may have to spray in certain situations, but overall it's taken maybe one less operation away, and especially in the midsummer when people have other things they want to do, like go to the lake, or you don't have to spend hours and hours every night out there chasing midge.
The Midge Tolerant Wheat Stewardship program is working. So the interspersed refuge system was introduced when the wheat midge resistance gene was introduced, and it was supposed to keep populations of wheat midge from becoming virulent or overcoming that resistance to the gene. And 10 years have passed and no populations have been declared as virulent.
Yeah, it's been a huge success to date, and all we ask is that producers continue to honor the responsibility and ensure that the stewardship rules are followed so that we can have this resource for generations to come.